So, hey, I wanted to welcome you all to our Friday practice. My name is indeed Philip Bender, and it's my honor and pleasure to join you usually on Wednesdays and occasional Fridays. Today, I'll be offering a guided practice until a half past the hour. And when that practice is done, I'll make it clear that we've completed the practice, at which time, if you have some questions, Demi and I will go through them. If there's something that I can answer relative to the meditation, I'll endeavor to do that. If there's something that can be answered relevant to the museum or maybe the artwork, Demi might take a stab at that. But as you may notice, we don't have a curator with us today, so I am not qualified to provide the kind of information on the provenance and other factors that have gone into, for this work to be noticed and to be appreciated at a kind of technical level. But it's my hope and my intention that we can together establish a kind of inner environment where we'll be able to look at the work and take it in for ourselves, experience it anew. Now, it is indeed wonderful to join you, to come together and to sit, to slow down a little bit and settle into a good rhythm of being. You know, it's no revelation to say that there's a lot of rushing around in modern life. Since the Industrial Revolution in the late 18th century, when industry grew rapidly thanks to the power of steam and factories began to flourish and crank out mass-produced goods, the pace of individual and collective lives has accelerated. Moreover, these lives of ours have become molded and shaped less and less by nature, by seasonal rhythms, by agrarian rhythms, and more by other forces like production deadlines and work deadlines. Even the most basic and natural shift from day to night and our waking and sleeping, which are tied to it, are masked and interrupted by the abundance of artificial light in our homes and in our faces as computer screens and tablets and smartphones. Now, I'm no Luddite. Technology certainly can improve our quality of living, but I suspect you all have witnessed in your own lifetime how the forces of modernity have shifted the rhythm of your life in some way. Just imagine further what the impact our parents and our grandparents felt in terms of natural rhythms. With the pace of living so accelerated and out of sync with the natural world, we have to be deliberate about taking breaks, turning off phones, going outside, getting our hands in the soil, and getting back in touch with deeper rhythms. And this is one reason why I'm so thankful for this time we have together, because here as a community, we've decided to slow down, to take a breath, to find a more human and humane pace and rest into something so simple as having no particular agenda or thought. I love too how the artwork can often express and remind us of deeper rhythms. So my invitation to you today during practice will be engage in a particular rhythm of breath with body awareness, not unlike the rise and fall of a wave. And later, I'll invite you to allow your awareness to be expansive and open, as if to arrive on the crest of the wave and open like the sky. Before all that, I'll guide you through a gentle massage of the face, and then we'll settle in for our practice. So if you would, find a place, a seat or lying down, whatever will serve you for the practice. Get comfortable. Now let's begin with this very simple massage technique to help us become more present. And to do this, let's rub our hands together, create a little heat. So the hands warm up. You might have to rub a little more vigorously. And then when you feel that inkling of heat, place the hands, the palms on the face, the fingers resting on the eyes or on the forehead, wherever it's comfortable. And take a moment to soften your face and become aware of the gentle transfer of touch, perhaps of heat, from hands to face. Now let's begin a gentle massage, making small circles with the finger pads on the forehead. Just gentle circles, working our way up to the hairline, the top of the forehead, and then going a little wider outward. Still making these little circles down toward the temples. Circle the temples a couple times. And then pause for a moment and applying a gentle pressure, draw your hands, your finger pads across the cheekbones to the nose and up the edge of the nose to the eyebrows so that you form a circle around the orbit of the eyes, that bony orbit in which the eyes rest. So just circle around across the eyebrows, out toward the temples, the cheekbones, to the nose, and again. Just soothing the face. Good. And when you arrive at the nose, then draw the fingers down the outside of the nose to the mouth and the outside of your lips. And just create a little downward drawing of the flesh, massaging these often tight muscles around the mouth. Then come down to the bottom lip and the space just above the chin. A little downward pressure here. Then to the jaw. And trace the jawline back from chin all the way back behind the ears, feeling how the jaw transitions to bone at the skull, riding the fingers up behind the ears. Gently press that bony ridge there behind the ears. Good. Then travel down to the fleshy neck. And at the back of the neck, see if you can find that place of transition where neck arrives into the skull. And just glide your fingers up and down along that transition. Up the back of the neck to the occiput, that bulbous or prominence at the back of the head, and down again. Good. Then bring fingers back to the jawline, glide them to the chin. And finally, rest the palms, the fingers on the face, closing the eyes for a moment. Letting the face relax. Now, with an exhalation, set the hands down, perhaps in your lap or on your legs or by your sides. This softened face becomes a model for the shoulders, for the elbows and wrists. The softened face, a model for chest and belly. The hips, the knees, ankles and feet. Let the cares of the day that show up as tension melt away. Let them rest down, 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 down. Now take a moment to become aware of the soles of your feet. Just feel the soles of your feet there. And can you imagine as you inhale, your attention gliding from soles of the feet to ankles? And as you exhale, attention descends from ankles to soles of the feet. And repeat. Inhale, breath, attention glide from soles of the feet to ankles. As you exhale, attention, breath seems to descend back to soles of the feet. Find this wave-like rhythm. Now on your next inhalation, invite your attention to rise through soles of the feet up to the knees. As you exhale, your attention descends from knees down through the soles of the feet. And again, following your own rhythm of breath, tension rises from soles of the feet to knees, descends on the out breath, knees to soles of the feet. Now, the next time you inhale, imagine breath arising from soles of the feet through the legs to the hips. As you exhale, the tension descends from hips through the legs to the soles of the feet. Wave-like breath arises, touches into the hips, and descends on the out breath. Your next in-breath, rise from the soles of the feet to the low abdomen. As you exhale, descend. Slow and steady. Rise again to the low abdomen. Whenever the body wants to relax, follow its prompt. On your next inhalation, draw attention from soles of the feet to the solar plexus, the upper abdomen. Exhale, descend. Soothing yourself with breath and attention, rising up to the solar plexus. Descending to soles of the feet. Now, on your next in-breath, rise all the way up to the heart center. And exhale down. And again. Next inhalation moves from soles of the feet up into the throat. The water-like movement of breath soothing your insides. Bringing more and more release with each exhalation. On your next in-breath, rise from soles of the feet up to the center of the head. Exhale down. The in-breath rises like a wave into that pocket of space behind the eyes. Exhale, attention and breath descend. And on your next in-breath, draw your attention and breath from soles of the feet to the top of the head. Exhale, attention descends. And again, bathing the entire body with breath and awareness. Releasing on the out breath. Now, after the next out breath, let go of the technique. Allow your body to return to its natural rhythm of breathing. Become aware of the energetic presence of you. Vast, expansive. Whole body awake and receptive. Now, with your eyes closed, allow your body to be vast and receptive. Now, ever so gently, begin to open the eyes and look through the bottom half of your eyes. Eyelids heavy and relaxed. Look into the vast sky. Let your mental experience mirror the vastness of the sky. Notice throughout this viewing what comes alive for you. Body, vision, vast. More of the work comes into view. Be with it for a moment. The sky remains vast, while trees and a rock outcropping appear. Look a little further. The sky remains, but now the wave makes its appearance, the crest. And in the distance, something else. Allow your awareness, your bodily presence to remain open and vast. And notice what comes alive in it as we look further. What draws your attention? What is most active and alive? Yet what remains at peace? Look a little further. The great vitality of the sea. Expressive. What is alive here for you? What draws you in? Well, let's leave the wave, moving back up gently. The sky appears again. And off in the distance, the fishing village. Be vast, open, yet let all else dance within the giant container of you. Leave the wave completely, rising up to gaze once again at the tree and the sky behind it. The vast field of awareness. Enjoy this vast field for a moment. Gaze soft. Presence open and relaxed. Now, as you remain relaxed, I'll bring the full work into view. And here I invite you to remain for one more minute, gazing openly on the breaking waves. Now, here I will stop the share and close our practice, inviting you to gently open the eyes. If you'd like to close with me, bringing hand to heart, and resting the other hand on top, bowing to one another in. Peace, peace, peace.